Hey now, Steve Sears for Bionic Buzz. We're here at the second annual Influence Awards here at this beautiful mansion in Bel Air. Let's go see who we can talk to on the red carpet. Carlos, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where did your passion for acting come from?
From a little movie called The Wizard of Oz.
Nice, that's a great one.
Yeah, it was every year I kind of look up to it, and I would go outside after we would see it. I would see it with my cousins. I had a lot of cousins. I'm talking about like 25 to 30. So we would go outside and we would reenact some of the scenes. And I always played the scarecrow because it was the most fun. I think,
I think so too.
because you dance and you fall and you get up and
You have all the physical aspects.
yes, all the physical aspects.
Cool. Well, speaking of passions, my favorite passions is animation. Last year, Coco was one of the best animated films of all time. Because of that, well, combined two of my passions, Halloween and music. So you got to voice some of the skeletons in it, and you did some of the funniest lines in it, right? Correct?
One of them, I was at the theater when I hurt myself. Mainly there were four skeletons, and I call them by the names, by what they were doing. Because when we recorded them, they didn't have specific names, so they just had lines, excuse me. So I did, the first one is The Corn Man, which has the funniest line, and the line is, "What I miss," which he misses everything, but he has two little corn. And,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and he goes, "What I miss?" He missed the whole thing. So that was the funniest line. Because we Mexicans, we eat a lot of corn.
Yeah.
I mean, we make corn tortillas out of it. We make tamales out of them. So that was funny. And then there's three other ones that I did. The second one would be when the guy is calling the band Chachalacos when they're gonna perform with the little kid. So there's a stage manager. So it'd be stage manager, and he goes like, "Chachalacos, Chachalacos, Chachalacos, you're up next."
Yeah,
So
I remember.
so we have to say, and then two other ones. One a little line, and then I'm also the engineer or the gondolier guy that takes everyone to Plaza de la Cruz.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Sweet. And you actually get to attend the Oscars with the rest of the cast and crew, right?
I had the privilege or the honor, I would say,
Yeah.
to be part of that. I could not get inside the Oscars, but I did go to the after parties with the producers.
Did
and
you get into the Vanity Fair one?
Yes.
That's like the hardest part. That's harder to get into than the actual Oscars.
Yes, I know, and I got in. And so I got in. I was getting interviewed like this, and the producer and director from Coco came with a writer, and so I saw them from behind me. They got so excited. He actually gave me the Oscar to hold
you
it.
get a photo with it?
Yes, I have a photo. I mean, I'll show it to you if you want while I'm talking. So he gave me that, and that was like the coolest thing that I ever heard. You know what he said to me? "This also belongs to you."
Oh, that's so. Well,
And-
it's a team effort, so that's like good for.
Yes, and I didn't know what to do about it. When he said that, I think I said, "Do you mind if I take it home then, if it belongs to me for a
Like a
while?"
Stanley Cup, everyone gets like a day with it.
Exactly. So it was like an enjoyable moment. I didn't know that it was going to be that huge, but
Yeah, when you guys were making it, because I asked Anthony, played Miguel, did you expect this to have that much of a significant impact on the world?
none at all until it came out, and I saw that, and then I saw that people were crying, and
I
they
shed a little
were.
tear. I'm afraid to admit that.
I mean, I cried because I remember.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Is that on your Instagram somewhere?
Yes, it's on my Instagram.
Okay, what's your Instagram at?
Carlos Moreno Jr.
Alright.
Yeah. So that was the, and that thing is heavy. I didn't know.
Oh,
And you know what? For the first time, I said that I really want one. Really, because before that, I'm just an actor, director, filmmaker, but I didn't want one until I really got to hold that thing. And
Maybe if you remake Wizard of Oz, maybe you'll get one.
maybe no. I'm actually doing my own show right now, and it's right. We should, right? Actually, I have my own show that I'm producing right now. It's called Pepito's America. It's based on this fictional character named Pepito in the Latin community. The jokes have been around since the 1920s. So I said, what if this little boy with all those jokes around, and what kind of a man would he be if he lived here in LA? And first of all, I figure he would be toothless. So I'm toothless right now. Long story. Barcelona. It's a long story. and we'll get there.
Yeah.
But so I'm in the I'm in development stages of it as we speak, and with the divine hand of God and with the mercy of the of people watching the show, hopefully we can do it.
Well, where can our followers stay in touch with you? You already mentioned your Instagram, the website.
My website is Carlos Moreno Jr. Jr. Facebook, Carlos Moreno Jr. It's the same thing. I'm lucky that I have the JR because it distinguishes me from the other Carloses.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of us. You know how we Latin people are.
IMDb.
Yeah. We go, Carlos Moreno Jr. There's only one on IMDb, so I'm happy, and I'm happy to be here to partake in this event. I think it is a wonderful cause, and I hope that we continue to create awareness. Kids are our most precious gifts that we have, and at that age things can happen. So we need to, like I was saying before, it's a shame that we're still talking about this.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like, a lot of people are like, oh, it must have been something so long ago, but it actually is around today. It's shocking.
So I was, invited to come here, and I will create the cause. I will put awareness into it. And this is disgusting, and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
And somehow we need to just let it, we just end the whole entire thing. I'm saying we're not in the 1800s, 1500s. We're in, 2018, 21st century.
Yeah.
I thought by this time we'll be in cars flying.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, Carlos, I could talk to you all day. You were so awesome. Thank you so much.